Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan and today I'm going to be doing a winter inspired eye look. So I'm just going to get started with my eyes, and for my eye base I'm going to go in with this Revolution cut crease canvas. I've already done my brows off camera using the Revolution Pro eyebrow pencil and the Benefit Gimme brush. So I've done this eye off camera. I'm just going to get started on this eye. I'm going to go with my Revolution cut crease canvas and just prime my eyes with that. And I'm just putting that all over my lid. And I'm just going to bring it out a little bit to kind of smooth it. I'm just going to go with a little sponge and just tap it in. And I'm going to go in with my Life's a Drag palette by Lunar Beauty. And then go in with this shade here, Fishy. Press that onto my outer corner. And just bring it out a little bit. And then bring that onto my crease. And I'm just packing the colour on before I start to try and blend it out. And to blend it out, I'm going to go in with the lighter. I'm going to go in with the lighter blue shade Kiki, and just start buffing the blue out. And then when I'm doing the outer corner, I'm just going to bring the shade Kiki out towards my temple. And then just bringing it past my brow a wee bit. And I'm just doing it really lightly. And to kind of just blend it out a wee bit more, I'm going to go in with the white. I'm just going to go in with the white here, Cake Face. And just kind of try and buff out parts of that lighter blue. I'm going to cut my crease using the cut crease canvas. So I'm just going to press that into my eye and then look up. And I'm just going to swipe like that. And then I'm just going to tap in the base just to make it a little bit tacky. And then go back in with the white shade and set this. I'm going to go back in with the shade Fishy and just blend this together and darken the crease again a wee bit. I'm just doing that to bring a bit of dimension back to it and just rebuild some of the colours. With a white face paint or eyeliner, I've got this really thin brush. And I'm just gonna follow where I made that crease. And I'm just gonna go in and start doing the snowflakes and things that I've done on this side. Just using, again, a white face paint or eyeliner. Draw a line going up like that. And then one across. Better to try and do them in one swipe so they're a bit smoother. And then I'm just going to bring two smaller ones in like that, so it should look kind of like a star. And then just to make it a snowflake, I'm going to go in, oops, and just press in some smaller lines. Oops, kind of messed that one. Oh, that one looks so bad compared to this one. So I'm gonna try and redo that. So, could do two kind of bigger lines like that. And then in between them I'm gonna do a smaller cross. Just like that. And then just do some small lines. To add to the snowflake details. And just around it I'm gonna go and put some little dots just at the outer corner of my eye to make it look a little bit like snow. I'm gonna add some eyeliner off camera and then I'm gonna come back to do my face makeup, and then I'll come back and do under my eyes and add some eyelashes. So for my primer I'm gonna go in with this NYX Bear With Me primer, and I just get some on my fingers and just mix it in like that before I put it onto my skin. Oh, I got way too much. So I'm trying to be careful not to ruin the makeup I've already done. Oh, it's in my nails. So don't know why it looked like that. For foundation, I'm gonna go with my Maybelline SuperStay foundation. This one is in the shade Light Beige, and I'm just gonna pop some onto my brush like that, and then dab it onto the main bits of my face. This looks too dark just now. Again, I'm just trying to make sure not to ruin the makeup I've already got on. So I'm not bringing as much foundation as I normally would up to my eyes. And I'm just gonna fix that with like the coverage of that with concealer. And for concealer I'm going to go in with my Revolution Conceal and Define, and this one is in the shade C0.3 or C0.3. I'm just going to put a tiny dot there and there, some in between my brows, and they're just places I'm wanting to highlight a wee bit. To be a bit more precise with my concealer, I'm just going in with this sponge I used earlier. I don't have like a beauty blender or kind of like thingy sponge, so this will just have to do. And I'm just pressing that in, or in my nose. And for powder, I'm going to go in with this Revolution translucent powder. I'm just going to press the powder under my eye and then just wipe it away like that. And I'm just powdering where I get a little more oily, and that's through the day. Before I do like my contour and stuff, I'm gonna go back in and do it under my eye. I'm just gonna go in with the shade Fishy. Again, I'm just gonna smoke out my under eye, just like that. And then with the shade Kiki again, just buff it out a little bit. So I'm going to go in with my contour now. I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I'm just going like right onto my cheekbone. So I'm not going under my cheekbone, I'm going like kind of on top of it to give the illusion that my cheekbones are higher than they are. And then I'm kind of just bringing that slightly into my temple, but not as much as I usually would. And just bringing some bronzer onto my nose, onto my forehead. And then just here as well. And for blush, I'm going to go in with this blusher Reloaded by Revolution. So this is the shade Sweet Pea. And I'm just bringing that on the top of my cheeks and then just down a little bit. And I'm just tapping it in instead of swiping it, because I find it easier to build up that way, and I think it's a little less patchy that way. And I'm just putting the leftover on my nose. For highlight, I'm going in with my Ofra and Nikkie Tutorials collab. And this is Glazed Donut. And I'm just putting it on the highest point of my cheekbone. And then bringing it up a little bit. And then just some on my nose, the very top of the bridge of my nose, some on my upper lip and chin, and then I'm going to put a tiny little bit on my inner corner. And then for my lips, I'm going to go in with this pink shade from Flower Beauty called Nude Blush. So this is the Miracle Matte Lip from Sliver Beauty, and I'm just gonna I'm pretty much just using this to like line my lips. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with this Revolution Pro lipstick in the shade Sooner or Later and just go I just went on top of that to lighten the the inside of it a little bit. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just then I'm gonna go off and put on some mascara and eyelashes and everything, and then I'll show you the finished look. So that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you could like subscribe or anything, that would really help. If you could like the video on that, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.